Hi, I'm Rich Bevins.
And I'm Casey Evans.
Today we're going over the video manual for the PSC 403-3955. It is a transmission MRVI with voltages from 1 kV to 765 kV and is a direct contact device. All right, Casey, let's take them through what's in the box.
Each new transmission MRVI ships out in an orange tool bag like this. It's got a belt clip on the back, so for convenience there. If you open the flap here, we have a quick reference card with a QR code that you can scan with any smart device. That'll take you over to our website and you can find useful information about the tool. We have, of course, the indicator itself, which is equipped with a shepherd's hook installed on the input. We also have an accessories bag, which includes a straight probe, a Bevins keychain, and a Bevins screwdriver for replacing the batteries. And of course, we have the owner's manual.
Very good. Okay, Casey, let's take them through the power up mode, please.
The transmission MRVI, like the distribution MRVI, uses a single button interface here on the front dial, and it was designed that way for use with the gloved hand, as most of our indicators are, so you can simply just press and release to turn the thing on. This one uses stepper motor technology, which is similar to what's used in a lot of the modern vehicles these days. So we'll see the needle actually sweep all the way over and back to make sure that it's not hung up, and it'll actually move into a zone here at the very end where it tests the batteries. So we'll actually go ahead and power it on now. Press and release, we'll hear the audible alarm. And now the needle sweeps, and if you pay close attention to how far it sweeps in full scale, it actually enters a green area if the batteries are good, or it enters a red area there at full scale if the batteries need to be replaced. So what it's done at this point is it's tested all the internal circuitry, make sure the needle sweeps clearly without being hung up at all.
Correct.
And the only thing that we really haven't tested at this point is actually giving it an input, which we'll do in the next step.
Okay, now that we're powered up, let's show them how we test when you don't have a known voltage within the area. We have a field indicator tester, which we'll show you how to use that now.
So now that we're powered up, we're going to use our indicator tester model number PSC 403-3582, which is the same indicator tester we would use with the distribution MRVI.
Yes, sir.
And what I'm going to do is go ahead and attach the input clip from the field tester onto the unit there, and then plug in this jack to the front nose, and we're going to see an indication. The tester basically simulates a high voltage signal, so we've just injected something through the input, and we should see somewhere around about 5 kV. And as long as we're getting that indication, then we know the unit is ready to go ahead and take high voltage reading.
Perfect. And then as with anything that is direct contact, you want to always maintain your MAD, your minimum approach distance. So either be your shotgun, universal pole, or an extendo. It's a universal mount. Make sure it's good and tight at the angle that you want, and then you're good to go.
Very good.
One of the features on the MRVI and the transmission MRVI is that they are Bluetooth enabled, which allows you to take readings or see the readings on your smart devices, be either Android or Apple. So Casey, let's take them through how we hook them up.
Perfect. So there's a free app available for download through the App Store for Apple devices. You can see we have the tablet and the phone here. Or for Android devices, you can go through the Play Store and grab that free app. So what we want to do to get started is power up the MRVI. And what I have is the transmission model is actually connected over to our indicator tester, so it's indicating some voltage right now. We have a distribution model powered up as well, which is not indicating voltage. So what we want to do is go ahead and locate the app on the device and tap it to bring it up. And you see it comes up here, and whenever the app is called up on the screen, it actually connects automatically over to the unit, as long as you've got Bluetooth and your location services turned on.
Correct.
And now that we're linked up, and you can see at the bottom here, I've got two buttons. One is orange, one is gray. The orange one is highlighting which MRVI I'm currently talking to. So right now I'm talking to the distribution model, and you see no voltage indication. If I say, show me the transmission model, now we see what's on the transmission model's dial right now across all of our devices. So as you can see, you can connect multiple devices to a single MRVI, You can also connect up to 4 MRVIs to a single smart device. And some applications for this are if you have the crew up in the bucket taking the reading, the supervisor can be on the ground with a tablet and see exactly what's going on. We also have a screen capture button, so you can automatically save a reading, and most of your smart devices will allow you to do that and send them around if you need to email it somewhere, which is a very cool feature.
Okay, now that we're powered up and we're connected to our Bluetooth, let's show them what the readings mean.
So as with all of our single stick chance indicators, it has been calibrated to give you a phase-to-phase equivalent reading at all times. So from just a single contact point, it is going to give you the phase-to-phase voltage reading, or system voltage as it's called. On the front dial face here, we have some large numbers printed around the outer scale, and those are your phase-to-phase number in kV. On the inner part of the scale, we've got some common phase to ground values as well. And so the pointer will literally just move up right to the level and indicate the voltage that it's connected to through the input. And we have a flashing sense light here, flashing red. The sense light indicates that right now when it's flashing, there's no voltage indication. It's not connected to anything. And anytime it is connected to high voltage, the sense light will come on solid.
Which is a great point, so then you know that you're connected to voltage when you see it go solid. So now that it's Bluetooth enabled, you can see on the iPad and on the phone, you're seeing your readings, but also you're getting a digital readout, phase to phase, phase to ground, plus the battery strength is also there. If it had a low battery, it would talk to you and say low battery. I have my off right now, but if you turn it on, the phone will actually buzz as well, and then the higher the voltage, the more intense the sound.
The transmission MRVI is equipped with an auto hold feature. To activate this feature, you simply press the power button twice in rapid succession. When this is done, you see the green mode LED go to orange, and you hear the audible alarm chirp come on constant. At this point, we're ready to go up and make contact with the energized line. When contact is made, the voltage reading is displayed, and the audible alarm begins to chirp in ascending pitch until ultimately it comes on solid, and reset it by a simple press of the power button once again, returning it to ready mode.
Okay, this brings us to our accessories part. The unit is designed for overhead, which you would use a shepherd hook, and for underground, you would use a bushing adapter, the correct voltage. We have a 15 kV bushing adapter, 35 kV bushing adapter, and a 35 kV elbow adapter. Let's show them how you put it on and install it.
So once we're ready to use this unit in an underground situation, we just grab the appropriate adapter, thread it right onto the end after we've removed the shepherd hook. Goes right down nice and tight, and then we're ready to mount it on the hot stick. And one thing to keep in mind is that while the unit itself is rated for voltage up to 765 kV, the adapters are rated, as Rich mentioned, for 15 kV and 35 kV respectively. You don't want to overdo it on the adapters.
Yeah, and don't forget your MAD. Well, that about wraps it up. Remember, this is our transmission MRVI, 1 kV through 765 kV AC. Do not use on DC lines. You got anything else to add?
I would just say that if you're interested in purchasing one of these, get in touch with your local Hubble distributor. And if we can help you with any further questions, check us out on the web at bevinsco.com.
Yeah, and after the sale, we're there for you for all your repair and service needs down the line.